All is quiet in the butler's household. 3 sleeping babies, peacefully catching their Z's. But this mama needs to hurry up because they will be up soon. Let's get it. Just like any other stay-at-home homeschooling mama, I wake up looking a mess. Oh, shoot. Let's get this together. How much time do I have? 5 minutes? Let's go. Okay, so here I just got out of the shower. I washed my hair once and I put a conditioner in it, a conditioner and a shampoo of your choice. And I get out and I leave my hair dripping wet. Now I have different lengths and different textures in my hair because I'm not really looking to stay in this hairstyle. I'm looking to grow. As you can see, I have finer hair in the back, and curlier hair in the front, and a more tight curl in the middle. I only use 2 products for my wash and go. Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner, which works fantastic for me. Now the reason I leave my hair pretty much soaking wet is because the curls are already clumped together. This is about how much I start with the leave-in. First of all, I love it because it's a great conditioner. It leaves my curls soft, not crunchy, and it does help the curls. I notice the more I use, the less frizz I have. And I don't really want to put gel all over my hair, so I would rather use more of this than adding another product. I do make sure I rub my fingers through pretty much every section as fast as I can because again, this is all about getting it done in a short amount of time. I do have to use a little more leave-in conditioner at the top of my hair. That part of my hair is tighter and it seems to be more drier than the rest of my hair. I just take my time and I run my hair. You might hear my children in the back yelling, but hey, as you can see, it's really fine. It's really thin and fine in the back, but I take my time and I rub so that the curls can clump. I don't have time for no comb. I don't have time for no dimming brush at this length and at this time. Like I said, I'm pregnant and I have 3 other kids that are waking up and waiting on me. They know my routine. They know to stay in their beds until I'm out of the shower. So that's just how we get that done. Now, once we get to the top, I continue to add my leave-in as needed. If I feel that it's a little more drier, I add more. It doesn't hurt. It's a leave-in conditioner. And I take the time and I just clump it together. As you notice, I'm pulling down just to rub the product from the roots to the ends, clumping the curls together. I try to do this to reduce frizz. Now, don't worry about the white residue that you see. It always dries cleared. And that's why I always make sure I wash the previous products out so that I won't have any residue or build-up issue. Once I get to the top, that is one of my most curliest, most easiest part to deal with. I just continue to rub and pull, rub and pull. Now, right now it looks like you hear Noah calling for Peyton. But right now it looks like there's no shape, there's no style, and it's kind of sticking up. But actually, as it dries, it curls and it curls tighter and it pulls down, and it makes the perfect wash and go. So you just wait. But let me go get Noah. I'll be right back. Okay, so at this stage, I go as fast as I can and I make just a couple of coils just to give a little more curl definition. I do not like to do individual coils because it shrinks my hair way too much, and I like the loose hair to give me more fluffiness and height. So just take your hand, don't stress about it, make a couple of coils. I do more in the middle because that is, like I said, my tighter section that likes to frizz the easiest. But as you can already see, my hair is forming perfectly. The straight ends, which I don't have any because this is a big chop, but the straight ends are curling up on its own. Okay, now at this point, I realize, okay, Mama, you've been in the bathroom long enough. You have little babies that are waiting on you. They're ready to get out the bed. So I just do a quick run through, make sure I got what I wanted to get, make sure I get the middle a little more. I also make sure I get that back a little more. You cannot forget that kitchen. Now you may notice I do not do my edges right away. I'll show you when I'll do it, and I'll explain why then. All right, so they are up and they are hopping around and they are all dressed. So I take the time to finish getting them ready, and I also allow my hair to dry a little bit before we start on the edges. Enjoy! I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. Okay, so everyone's teeth is brushed, everyone is dressed. Now it's time for Mama to get back in the bathroom and get herself finished. I do go ahead and put on whatever earrings I'm going to put on. This is also the time I put on maybe if a head wrap, not like a head wrap, but like maybe if a headband, or if I want to do something to the front. I do take that time right now because it's not fully dry, but it also has kind of taken this shape. So this is when I do that. Now, this is the edge control that I use, and if I do try to do more of a defined style, I put this on top of the mixed chicks, but not for an everyday look. Honestly, I've noticed when I use my edge control on semi-wet hair, I get no flake. I get no problems with buildup. I get no problems with white residue. So I just use as much as I feel needed. Of course, I take my handy toothbrush and I slide those edges to my desired look. Every time I don't do the same swoop, sometimes I may want it a little more less swoopy. Sometimes I want it to be like banging. So do as you need it and do what makes you happy. Okay, so here you notice that most of the white residue is already gone and it's just going to continue to fade as the hair dries. But I love this wash and go. It literally takes 5 minutes. You can look decent being a mom of 3 kids and pregnant with another. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and stay blessed, stay glowing, and be the light of the world.